Hey guys, what's going on? Hopefully you're doing good. I'm not doing so good. Reason, take a look at the temperature. Now time is approaching towards 6 a.m. It's 5:30-ish. And at this time, usually all these days stayed about 14, 15 degrees. And I'm not like acting or anything, just winter is my favorite thing, even though I live in a very hot and humid zone. So all year throughout the year, we suffer from very high heat and humidity. And I hate that today, last 2 days, I'm using air conditioning. Reason being, it's already getting warm. Not warm, it's mild cool, like 20, 23, 24. It stays like that. It's still okay, it's still, you don't break your sweat that much. But upcoming few weeks is going to change. February is a month. Here, it's going to be Valentine's Day or Mother Language Day. All these things are coming, as well as, the winter, we're going to say, bye-bye, so when you say farewell to winter, this transition period, when it goes from colder to warmer, we I would like to suggest few fragrances which are going to work really great. Most of these are fresh fragrances, as you can tell. Some are budget, some are discontinued, some are available, some are a little bit more expensive. Okay, so you have little bit of everything. So let's go one by one. I'll start with the new one that I got, and I recommend this to people who are looking to buy a perfume for all year for $20 budget. It has great performance and all that, so it covers most of your, like, why am I not in the center? Okay, better. So yeah, so people are looking for that, budget basically. So this is the new budget king. One of them is Lattafa's new, what's the name? The Intense, Najdia Intense. Okay, so this fragrance I just reviewed maybe yesterday before, and I already can tell you this is a beastly performer. Okay, if you go heavy on the shirt, it holds on very well. Around 7 to 8 hours, you can get at least 6 to 7 hours it will cover. So it will definitely cover your day's work almost. And also, it smells pretty okay. So I did say this is a synthetic take on Le Beau Paradise Garden and Le Beau Le Parfum and the Le Beau by Jean Paul, all three. And then I missed out one note. I did say it has this minty freshness, it got this sweetness, and it does have a coconut, definitely pronounced coconut feel. Very strong, very sweet and green, fresh. And I said vanilla and lavender perhaps, but I did forget to mention tonka beans. I think this one has plenty of that. So it's a sweet, fresh, all year round scent. It's like Dior Sauvage, okay, but on budget. If you like fragrance like Hawas, if you like blue fragrances, if you like tropical, fresh, green, minty, sweet fragrances, this is for you. I think this kind of weather, February, it will still rock a lot if you go, especially outdoors. If you have a concert or let's say anything fair, like a business fair, trade fair, any gathering, this will be detected all over. But at home, spray just 1 to 2. Okay, that's it. So Najdia Intense is my first fragrance today. Second one, this fragrance I believe has been reformulated, but it did not change much on the reformulation. It still has very good performance. I still am not sure if it's discontinued. Okay, this is one thing, but I bought this fragrance. I like it a lot. This is called CK Escape for him. And most of you young folks, I'll be like, what is this CK thing? I know about CK Review. And what is this thing? Cylindrical bottle. Is this like a body spray? It does remind me of Masculine or Masculine by Dolce & Gabbana, one of those fragrances. But this is an old school OG fragrance, guys. And this one is fresh, sweet, and tropical. And when I say tropical, think of all the fruits taken in one basket. Think of papaya, think of bananas, or what else, like, those melons, winter melons, or anything like those summer fruits, So this is a fruit punch, and it smells very fresh, exotic, like literally you can, enter like a forest or, park where there's a lot of trees and you hear the birds, they're all over. So it's like being in a nature, freshness. Summer is calling you. Pretty decent performer as well. But this is a very casual style perfume. This is one thing, keep it in mind. If you want to wear it for work, it's like CK1. If you like CK1, you will like this. Very nice holiday feel, summer feel, and tropical feel. I love this perfume, CK Escape for him. So out of 12, 2 are gone. Let's enter top 10. Number 10, another odd fragrance. You can't find it anymore. This one, the prices have gone skyrocketing. I used to buy this fragrance for around $40, under $40, $45. Now this is being sold for, I think last time I checked, $75. I was lucky enough to pick it within 55, but that prices, those prices are not available anymore. This is Lacoste Style in Play. Again, the new collectors are thinking, what are these fragrances he's showing from dinosaurs time, like well, I don't even know this, there's this Lacoste white, I know that, but this one I do not know. I know Lacoste red, but this is also Lacoste red, but this is called Style in Play as well. So they had another version, blue, never found it, maybe a summer, or I don't know what was the name, but the blue bottle basically. So you get from this very interesting things, okay? First thing you get, I think, is a big bottle, 125 ml, yeah, one thing. Second thing you get is unique bottle. And then third thing you get is apple smell. It is a little bit alcoholic, and at first I hated that. Like when you spray this for the first time, it hits you. Like even check out the atomizer, it's red. Nowadays you don't get those things, Let's just go a little bit, double spritz, and nice little presentation, and it looks like a bulb. So this thing, I'll tell you something funny. I did compare this with Apple Brandy of Kilian, and I think this was released before Kilian. I'm not saying Kilian was they were inspired by this or something, but the basic framework between the by Kilian's, Apple Brandy on the rocks, and this is absolutely similar. This has apples, this has that blast of alcohol, and it gives that boozy feel, but definitely the quality of Apple Brandy so much higher. But for the price point, if you can get this within 45, 55 bucks, you can save so much money, 125 mil. And the Kilian one is 50 mil per $220, right? So yeah, it has great performance too. And I like the sweetness from this. And I did wear this all year round, but I think it works really great if you're, wearing this a little bit on the mild, warmer setup, and then a little bit of colder setup also. So this February time, this will be good. Lacoste Style in Play. Okay, from now on, I think most of these are going to be familiar, except one or two. Next one is going to be the new Versace Purums, sweeter, better version. Okay, why I call this one that? Versace Purum is one of the most masculine, fresh, sexy, sweet, ozonic fragrances, and it's always on my channel's art, like the cover photo or something, and that means something, right? That is my sentimental reasons or value. I love that fragrance, Versace Purum, no doubt about that. But no matter how much I spray, Versace Purum just disappears very quickly. And now the prices of that 200 ml, usually I buy that, used to be like 75 bucks. Now it's going to be like 120, 130. And Versace is very expensive, for that purpose. So Missoni's Wave, this one is called. And I used to have Missoni's Parfum Purum, two of the best performers for summer. This is blue. Comes with magnetic cap, $58 to 60, like that, 100 mil. And this one smells a lot like Versace Purum with a lot of sweetness. I do like that. I do like that about this. This is more of your daily driver in summer. Very pleasant smell. Yeah, I like this a lot. So you can get two fragrances in one. You can get the additional sweetness, which is unique in this, and you get vibes of Versace Purum. So I would say, blue fragrance wise, this is one of the best in the market and the business. Okay, Missoni's Wave. Next one, Discontinued item. I think I need to get a backup, but my bottle is almost full, so I don't know. This is John Varvatos Artisan Pure. One of the most beautiful looking, angel looking bottles. I love that about this bottle. 125 ml once again. When this was being sold, nowadays, you will not find this everywhere. Maybe I need to hunt down a backup. One of the most pleasant smells ever in a summer designer fragrance. Okay, performance is also okay, not bad for office. It goes like 4 or 5 hours. Okay, you need to respray, but it reminds me of quality of Tom Ford's, Mandarin Amalfi, or those blue bottles. So this is that quality. It has a little bit of green, a little bit of freshness, a little bit of sweetness as well, but it's very nice, clean, fresh, crisp fragrance. Okay, I like that about this. And this is obviously this evokes the feel of being in a summer day, daytime, going out, casual t-shirt. This is one of the best fragrance ever. I highly recommend this. John Varvatos Artisan Pure. Next one, why I have so many discontinued fragrances? Anyway, never mind. I'll show you this one from House of Thierry Mugler, or just Mugler now. It's called Fly Away. Mugler Cologne Fly Away. It's still called Cologne. So they have this rainbow collection, red, So not red. They have this one. They have, I think, a blue one, violet one, and they're all discontinued, taken down. So this is part of that Mugler, Mugler Cologne, the green one. That one had this neroli soapy scent. I do have that somewhere at the back, and I have the older version too. I'll take my time. I have no rush. This is the fragrance I'm talking about, the massive 300 ml. I do have plenty of juice left. Got this petit gram, or like kind of like a peppery cake, green, fresh neroli. This is also like the same uh, type of fragrance, but this one gives you a lot of grapefruit. Okay, grapefruit means authentic grapefruit with a hint of something, naughty. And this fragrance, I will tell you, has great longevity on me. So I wear this throughout the year. Even in winter, I wear this. I have craving for it. One of the most authentic smelling grapefruit, unique smelling summer perfumes ever. And I give this fragrance uniqueness 10. Okay. If you like Dolce & Gabbana light blue, forever, those, this is even better than those, more interesting. Okay. So this is called Fly Away by Mugler. So number 6 is one of tank of a fragrance. I just love this bottle. It's like a tank. This is Armaf Club de Nuit, iconic. One of my trusted buddies. I did tell you this one for me, is a better version of Leather Chanel in terms of package. In terms of package means value. Value-wise better, longevity definitely better. Smell-wise, Leather Chanel, dry down, and this fragrance is kind of similar. The opening beauty of Leather Chanel worth $1,000, $1 million. That's the only thing you can missing in this. But this is a linear scent, doesn't have so much change, but it's a aquatic, blue, fresh, strong perfume, kind of musky. This fragrance I wear all year round, like Nautica's Voyage. It's like classic already. So this one, you can get a bottle and to serve you for a very long time. You just need 2 to 3 sprays to make it last and project a lot. Beastly Parfum, Armaf's on the best creations, Club de Nuit, iconic. So now, top 5. Top 5, I'll go another. Oh, so many discontinued fragrances. I'm sorry, guys, but you can hunt them down instead of spending so much in this new flankers. Okay, so this is Cartier Roadster Sport, and only OG reviewers will know this line. Like Cartier Roadster basically is a watch. You can see not the dial. I always say dial, but wrong. It's like the, what do you call this? The hand. Okay, not hand. Why don't I remember terms when I need them? Like watches, guys, watches. Okay, let's say this. What do you call that? This part that you just, it's like a key or something. You just wind using that. The minute hand. Man, I'm getting terrible at this. Okay, maybe I need to get more smart. Okay. Right there are like 4 shots of coffee in there. Okay, so Roadster Sport, it's younger brother to original Roadster. I do think there are 2 or 3 flankers to this line, but their whole line is like taken down now. You get new fragrances, Pasha or maybe Declaration, but this line you need to correct as much as possible because these are gold mine. Okay, this is not as heavy as patchouli, mint or vanilla, which is in the original, but this is more mint heavy, and that patchouli or that greenness, rather like the weird smell of the vanilla, it's not present here. It's more of a fresh minty and more of a classy, you can say masculine scent. You can wear this for this transition period, fall, early days of summer. It is a great fragrance. Roadster Sport, definitely look at the bottle. It's gorgeous. Okay, so that's like number 5. Next one is my scent of the morning. Let's go a couple of more spreads. It's one of those fragrances people hate. Invictus Aqua. Okay, this was released in 2024, I think, right? 24 or 23, the new one basically. So first Invictus Aqua was released in 2016, then 18, and both of those are discontinued now. I do enjoy a lot. I had that old frosted bottle, which was the 2016 OG. That one and Hawa's kind of similar. This is more sweeter and more fresh lemon compared to the OG Hawa's, OG Invictus Aqua, which had more musk. I felt like that fragrance had a lot of ambergris, like more of a summer by the ocean, that feel, but that had this more of an eggy smell that people complain. This one doesn't have that. This one, they smoothen things up. At one point, I paid a lot of money to get this because this was brand new when I got this. And at that point, it's expensive. but I don't think it's worth that $120, $130. Okay, if it goes around $75, it's a good buy now. Okay, good purchase. So Invictus Aqua, great perfumer still, a more pleasant smell, more sweet, and like Chanel Alley Rome Sport Cologne, like that. Okay, so Invictus Aqua, new version. Top three are more high class than the previous ones. I'll start with Polo uh, Blue. Okay, but Polo Blue Parfum, a little bit high class, higher class than my favorite. I still love the OG more. Most of you say I stick to this, my number one blue fragrance. You can see the bottle differences. OG Polo Blue, new Polo Blue. But now the new Polo Blue EDT is in this bottle shape, if I'm not mistaken. They're changing those bottles to this. Look nice, okay? But there's something about this. It's nostalgia, you know. This started my fragrance game, and I wore it a lot of memories, okay? That's my era, right? But this one is more polished, more rounded. It has this mild leather tone, which makes the fragrance a little bit dark. So dark blue fragrance, maybe at night time. Great sexy perfume. Longevity is okay in this. Still February, until February it will be good. So Polo Blue Parfum. This one, definitely check it out. It's more expensive now. It's like $85, okay? But I think it's worth it. Next one, number two, very high class fragrance. Okay, this is Prada L'Homme, one of the most common smells nowadays in modern men. I pass by men who have, you know, like they look like, you know, well off or dressed properly, drives nice cars. Many people, they smell like Prada L'Homme because it's luxurious. Not everybody can afford it. Used to be $65, $75. Now, you know how much the price of Prada L'Homme is? It's around 120 $120, like at least $100, and it's getting rare to find. I don't know why. I think maybe it's the production or the, you know, the whole overall Bangladesh is getting less perfume because it's more expensive. But Prada L'Homme, definitely highly recommend. This one gets good attention from people. It's fresh, clean, high class bar of soap. Number one, unconventional totally, is my favorite fragrance, Gorse. Okay, and I think this fragrance called laboratory perfumes. I was lucky to pick this up last year, I think. And I was thinking, I do love Virgin Island Water by Creed, but nowadays, can you actually buy a Creed? I mean, not sick people, rich people. Rich people can, my apologies, okay? Rich people, they can afford Creeds. Nowadays, 100 ml of Creeds, I don't buy. The watered down Creeds, reformulated Creeds, I don't buy because I feel spending $350, even if it was 120 mil, I wouldn't buy it. So I do have now few Creeds left: Royalwood, Aventus, Virgin Waters, Silver Mountain Water, few more, right? But I will never buy VIW, Virgin Water, and this is the reason. This is more of a balanced coconut and the lime. You know, those are the two, you know, pina colada smell that made Virgin Water my number one Creed once. This is a perfect, you know, replacement and very high class. Smells great. If you give it a little bit time, you can go nose blind to it. But if you give it time and you keep wearing it and keep it in your collection, it will get stronger. So I just love that about this. This one is just stunning. The bottle looks very bland, but the smell, I got this from Fragrance BD in Bangladesh. They still may have this. Collected before it's gone, and it's getting more pricey than ever. It used to 85, now I paid 140, I think, like that, right? So Gorse, great fragrance for warmer setup. Thank you so much for watching, and do let me know what's the weather like in your area. Is it changing? Are you sweating like me? You know, and also a little bit weeping inside, like rest in peace, winter, we will miss you, we love you. And I know most of the people, they hate summer. You know, it's just, I know my friend Alonso, I know my friend so many friends, you know, they just like, you know, hate warm setup, and I just really wish I could live in somewhere cold. You know, it just feels nice. You know, you just can do so much more activities. You know, take care, guys. Anyway, welcome February, and the longest months, January, is finally over. Take care, guys. I'll see you soon, and love you all. Bye bye.